Well, it's been a big year for getting back together. We've seen 6 New York flatmates reassemble for Friends, the reunion, and now a group of former classmates from the world's most famous wizarding school have reunited for a television special celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Harry Potter film franchise.
It feels like no time has passed and loads of time has passed.
20 years after they first stepped on set, they're back in the wizarding world and all grown up.
I think this is the perfect time to sit down with everyone and reminisce.
The Harry Potter cast and crew are taking a nostalgic trip down the cobbled memory lane for an anniversary special.
It feels rather strange to be back here at Leesden, to be honest with you. It's been a while and it's been great seeing everyone.
It's a weird experience because you met them as kids.
But the author at the helm of it all is notably absent. J.K. Rowling's views on the transgender community have been deemed controversial, even by former cast members.
The story of, J.K. Rowling being missing from this reunion is sort of like the biggest thing about it now. That's what everyone will be watching this and sort of thinking about as they're doing that, the person who is missing. The fact that none of these people would be here without her, the fact that we wouldn't be watching it, the fact that Harry Potter wouldn't exist without her is a huge absence.
But for millions of fans all over the world, it's the reunion they've been desperate to see.
You kind of feel like you're a part of the story with the characters in a way. I mean, because you kind of, I'm the same age as these people.
Well, I mean, there's a sense of community because of, all the houses, and it's quite homely feel to it. It's quite comforting.
The famous trio were 10, 11 and 12 years old when it all began. Despite other productions for Daniel Radcliffe, activism for Emma Watson and fatherhood for Rupert Grint, the bond remains.
I wouldn't be the person I am without so many people here.
They grew up not only with each other, but in front of the eyes of the world.
It's a very overwhelming thing because I've watched you grow up and I've seen kind of every stage of your life.
It's a franchise that's not only inspiring millions, but is also continuing to make millions, from a studio tour to a dedicated theatre production to here at the House of Mina Lima, the graphic designers behind all of the Harry Potter films. The wizarding world lives on in the imagination of so many.
It's a strong bond that we'll always have. We're family, and we will always be part of each other's lives.
This reunion means we can all share in the magic once again this New Year's Day. Ashna Harinag, Sky News.